Remember when Steve Jobs replaced all the buttons on a phone with just one? I think the foundation models like ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, they're about to do the same with all the other AI applications. Right now, many AI applications are just wrappers. They have a user interface, but the real intelligence, the actual work, is done in the background by the foundation models. I think this will flip gradually in the next 1 to 3 years. In the future, the foundation models, ChatGPT, will be the interface. And it will call other services, other applications it needs in the background. You will just tell your foundation model, which will be our personal assistants, book me a ride. The ChatGPT will decide it will choose Uber or Lyft. The user will say, book me a hotel. The model will choose to pick Booking.com or Expedia. I want to buy a laptop. The foundation model will decide where to buy it from. You will ask a question about the French law. The foundation model will call a specialized legal model in the French law and it will give you the answer. That's why I think the majority of standalone B2C AI applications can make a lot of money over the next 1 to 3 years, but they will gradually, slowly disappear. Why? Because people prefer simplicity. As a user, I prefer one assistant and I ask it everything instead of using 20 different AI apps. Also, the foundation models, as soon as they find a good use case that is successful, they will just copy it. And those foundation models, ChatGPT and Gemini, they have memory. They know our tone, our preferences, our behavior. So it is not very easy to transfer this. And the users have formed a habit. I use ChatGPT every day, so it's not easy to change. So every company needs to ask, how can I make sure that the foundation models can call my service? Anthropic introduced a protocol called MCP, Model Calling Protocol, and OpenAI adopted it. And it is the way your service can be made available to the foundation model to call you. Instead of scraping your website, the model will be able, using MCP, to connect to your service directly. And the business model will also change. Booking.com today pays Google $20 to appear in search results. Tomorrow, Booking.com will pay OpenAI or Gemini the same $20 to incentivize the model to choose them over Expedia. And this will happen faster than you think. A lot of this agents features is already built, but it's kept on the shelf because they don't have enough processing power. They don't have enough GPUs. But as more infrastructures come online, this change will roll out super quickly. So what should companies do? Make sure your service is callable, built for the future, where the foundation model is the single interface, the only interface, and your service is the one being called in the background. You need to be ready to be called.